hello, hello, anybody who is tuning in to watch. As always, welcome to Wargame Wednesday. Making sure everything is set up. And we are waiting for a game to start as well, so it's all good. It is all good. Just making sure I can see chat, because I stupidly didn't make sure it was up on my other screen, like a complete idiot. But it'll only take me a moment. There we go. Wonderful. Chat. There we are. Super. Oh, wow. And in the midst of all of that, getting the chat working again. So let me, here we go. So, I am playing with my brand new deck. This is, oh, for heaven's sakes. You know what that is? It's still stuck on Warno screen capture. Fail. Fail. Anyhow. Back to correcting that. It should pop up in a second. There we go. And it's a couple of seconds behind what I'm doing. It always is about 5 to 10 seconds. Hey there, Matt. So, I'm trying out Israel. Because I bought Israel in the Steam sale. Because I basically have all of the DLCs now, thanks to Grigory for some of them that he kindly bought me, and my friend Richard. But this was the last one, so I got it for like £1, because it was part of the big pack, so that was pretty good. Where are people going? See if we can be able to mark up. Got a whole minute to put units down. I quite often end up going India. He's going there. I have no idea where this guy's going. It's really like... I really want them to mark where they're going so I can call in units. It's really annoying when people don't do it. I mean, he's chatting away there. I guess I'll go to Delta with some units. I mean, I have 5 seconds. I've not even put anything down. There's 5 seconds to go. I'll just wait and see where people go and then decide what I'm going to do. Because I honestly can't be bothered. If people aren't going to mark... Now he's put where he's going. All the way over there. Right when the game started. How is that helpful to anybody? I picked the wrong team. I should have gone for red for. I regret it already. So, at least one person's going to Delta. I guess I'll send some units here to Gulf. I mean... Who knows? What we got? We got these guys with longish range. And then we got those nice recon guys. Let's bring a couple of those in the Maglans. Let's bring a cheap tank in. And bring some more recon in at this side. And maybe a couple of squads of cheap infantry. They're my cheap infantry. Just to guard this side. So yeah, I don't know where these guys are going. I don't know if they're going to the middle or not, but I'm just not going to stress about it. I'm really not. Let's grab... I don't even know what I want, to be honest. kind of want to bring in another recon over here, and probably want some anti-air. Let's bring in a Drakon. We'll see. We'll see. Oh yes, it's hilarious. I wish people would just mark up and make my life easier. Though they haven't taken it yet, which is very strange. Let's try and get these hammers up here. He's going to that side. I kind of just want to get myself in a position. I kind of want to bring in a couple of these cheap tanks. That's probably enough. I don't really want one of those. The Mark 19 probably isn't going to be too much help here. Split these guys up, unload them. Get them all across here. I'm just going to move this hammer over here. Just to act as a bit of defense. Unload this. So we've got a ram recce which can go here, and we've got Bedouins which can go here. I'm just going to turn their weapons off. Split these guys up. Unload them all. And we're just going to move them up to there. We're going to unload this guy. We're going to get the Bedouins and the ram up there as well. We'll get the Bedouins a little bit further forward. I'm going to drive the hammer across here. I'm using it as a bit of a scout. Magellan's killed that. Beautiful. Magellan now needs to move. As beautiful as the Magellan is, it does put him at extreme risk, or them at extreme risk, when they do that. They're very good units. Where's my anti? Yeah, there it is. So I'll bring that up as well. They've got MiG-31s out there. I'm not too bothered. I'm kind of ignoring them. That's some random fire on the base. Fine. Let's move my command fast over here so we can get in there. Drakon, I'm going to move up to here. I'm going to bring in... I'm tempted to bring in a tank. I'm not... We'll see. I may be able to protect it. I just kind of want it there for defense and not just this really cheap one. Spetsnaz there. Ram recce can come up here. They're flame troops, so really we want these guys up there. Guys across to kill that. CV is coming. They're gonna get slaughtered. We need a bomber or something there. Yeah, they've definitely got that. They've put a heavy amount of infantry in there. I'm just going to ignore it for now because I mean, these guys maybe do, but they're really long range. So we won't worry about that. Hey Grigory, no worries, man. I mean, they're dead, so there's no point in that. Nighthawk coming in, might get a few kills. Bedouin survived. I'm going to get them across here if I can. Make it worth using the Nighthawk. Could bring in a load of chief infantry, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Spetsnaz over there. These guys, I mean, they've still got lots of infantry in there. Could bring in 4 of these. I'll bring in 4 of these guys, at least it's plenty. Maglans are alright, they're alright. T90. Nice side shot on it with the Maglans. I mean, we're going to have difficulty getting in there, but it's the fact that we've lost everything in here. He's pushed up there, though. Oh, good. The tank's dead. Let's see if we can push these guys up. I'm just having a little poke. Keep things moving. And then I can move a tank up, you see. I'm going to charioteer across there, but anti-air there. Command right in that back corner. Chikari one left. See if we can get this McCarver moved up, and this guy. I wonder if we can get this guy in range to hit that. It is up a hill, but we might be able to. Ah, McCarver missing. Come on, McCarver. Thank you. They're pulling back with whatever's up there. Let's drop 2. Split these guys up. Unload and attack move. My tank across here, this one across as well. Maglans are pushing up. Should be able to push them out of this area. A little bit concerned about aircraft coming in. I've got to push this guy up on an attack move. Rumrek, you can stay there for now. I will move the Bedouins up here if I can. Just because they have decent sight range and they're small. Grenade launcher go! Oh yes, McCarver 3B with a grenade launcher. Beautiful. Let's push these guys up here. Let's just get the McCarver pulled back. These Maglans are going to come across here. Too little, too late. Not scary at all. Maglans are going to come and sit in here. I'd love to get another squad of Maglans in. Push this up. Oh, those guys died. Never mind. What are we doing over here? Split these guys up. That guy's going up this way, so I'll go this way. Oh, poor Maglands. Sorry, I got 2 tanks there. Bring in some more cheap recon. There we go. Do with a logistics truck up here as well. We're okay, we've got most of that, we've got most of this. Points wise, it's pretty tight though. Maglans are very low on ammo. This guy... Where am I losing units? Not there. Maybe they're just on fire. Probably. They're okay at the minute. These guys... Oh, they're running through flames, that's what's wrong. Moving the carver across that way. Do with some more infantry, couldn't I? And bring those guys in just so we have something we can push up here. Let's regroup these guys and put them in here, and then let's just push these guys across. Let's go back this way. There's our Maglans. The hammer will just send up here as well, just to have a little scout. More recon coming in. The Rio is coming in as well. We're back in semi-control at this point, I think. Let's push these guys up. Nice and slowly. They're still hanging on in that corner there. Let's keep moving through this town. There's the Gru. That's the mole fight. So what I want to do is actually push up here. So Ram will push up. This guy can push up. Just push him this way. And the Carver will push up. The Rio will get fuel turned off and move fast back to get rearmed. Oh. Was that a couple of tanks, T-72s. Push these guys up, unload, move them up actually. See if we can get some side shots on these tanks as they're running away. Oh, they're coming up to meet us. There's one dead. We'll do the other one as well. He's going to run away, I imagine. There he is. Malfunctioning. He's trying to flee. Come on, guys. Oh, he got badly damaged. We need a logistics truck for him. Big one. Need our AA further up. How are we doing over here? We're in a reasonable position. They got really badly killed. What killed them? They must have got hit by a bomber while I wasn't paying attention. Hey there, MH. Sorry. Distracted by the game. Interesting. Little vehicles there. We need some tanks up there, to be honest. There's LSTR there. I mean, I can't really just randomly attack them, but I'd love to. Carver needs repairs. Where's our other truck? It is there. We'll move that fast to the front as well. CC's there. Everything else move up and kill them. You guys move back. Flame tanks and everything. Yeah, I have nothing to do with all that. So I don't really want to call in more stuff over there. I'm already concentrating on multiple parts of the map. I don't really want to have to concentrate on over there as well. It's not worth it. We're still slightly ahead in points. I haven't bought anything in the Steam sale, to be honest, MH. Have you picked up anything? They're not as exciting as they used to be honest. And hey, son. How you doing? How are you doing, Son Clausewoods? And how is everyone else doing, anyway? I'm completely, like, distracted by this very intense first game. Where I've ended up in multiple places and I don't like it. I mean, that's definitely dead. I'm not surprised by that. But I can't send the McCarver up yet. Kinda want another Maglan to come up here. I seem to be losing Mag... Oh no, there's a Maglan squad there. I was so confused. Surely he's not going to push with that. I'm just going to turn the fuel off. Nice. Side shot. Very nice. Maglan's going to come up into there. We're pushing ahead in points now. Just going to push this hammer up here just to make sure there's nothing else in there. Because I'd hate to get shot in the back. There we go, Maglan's in a decent position. Carver is almost completely repaired. Taking its time to get that last bit. Falling Frontier, I've heard good things about that. It's a name that keeps popping up. Oh, this guy's doing alright. I mean, we're okay. We seem to have air superiority now. I mean, really, these guys don't pose too much of a threat to us. Heavy Hog just randomly firing into this. I'll send this hammer up there. Let's move this hammer fast into it and just see if there's anything there. Maybe we can pinpoint something. Someone else surrendered there. Eagle coming in to attack a MiG. I'm trying to see if there's any... There's some kind of anti-tank missile somewhere. Oh! That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Carver's gonna get wrecked. Yep, dead McCarver. That's very disappointing. I should have driven it forward. That's someone buying a Smirch, I think, at this stage of the game. I'm not sure if they had one at the start. They were firing something at the main base, but yeah, that's very disappointing. His vehicle survived. I'll move the Rio up to repair it. Yeah, that's very sad. McCarver certainly paid for itself, but it's disappointing nonetheless. That's very disappointing. I lost my big supply truck as well. What have I got aircraft-wise? I've got the Barrack. Could be a pain and buy a Kernus. I'm not inclined to push anymore. I don't think it's worth it. They're bringing in a lot of jets now, though. I think I'd rather just sit and defend. Because that cost, you know... I don't think it's worth now pushing. I think I'd rather sit back and artillery them into submission. Like, that is begging for a Kernus. I've never used a Kernus. No, he's moving, so I might not kill it. I immediately lost it. I knew that was going to happen. I just don't care. I was curious. I don't think it killed anything either, sadly. I wasn't really paying attention. Throwing away points. Misbehaving. Nah, MH, this is Wargame Tactical. Sometimes you just gotta stop and defend. This isn't a 1v1. This is a tactical game. You sit back, you defend, you kill what comes at you. If you keep pushing in this situation, it's easier to defend and kill stuff. There are situations where you can have just your base left, defend it and still win the game. So in a tactical, sometimes it's just not worth pushing. If they've got a good defense there, you're just throwing your units into it. It's not worth it. They might get a draw, as it stands. But yeah, I don't push for the sake of pushing in a tactical game. It's different if it's a small team game or a 1v1, yeah, but not for a tactical. When it's based on destruction points. Obviously, completely different kettle of fish if you're capping points for the points. But I'm just going to chill now. Eventually, they're going to get that yak close enough that we can kill it with AA. There it goes, dead. So let them keep overextending while all of their players surrender. Hey, Papanaka. I got a surprise for you later. If I ever get to play as the allies again, or the blue four. I'm going to move this because it's fired. My plan does not have line of sight on those guys. You better have dropped some artillery on that. What have I got? Artillery. I've got that thing for 90 points that I haven't tried yet. I might bring that in to try. And I don't know about this map. I don't mind this map. It's not my favourite, but I don't mind it. Let's bring this in. I'm just really curious what it does. Obviously, new deck, new toys. I have heard about the GSI tournament. I don't really watch tournaments for Wargame, to be honest. I never really got into the competitive side. I've played the odd ranked 1v1, but I never got into it. Not like Warno. I know I do a lot of Warno sort of casts and stuff. But I think it's because I've got in there early and I'm very familiar with it. Whereas now I'd be trying to go into Wargame very late in the day. I played Wargame since very early, but I never really got into the competitive side. Other than, you know, 3v3s and 4v4s for fun with friends. I never really took it that seriously. But I know it exists. I know it's a team tournament. Apologies, my phone making noises. This guy's still going. That's his that's his second army he's brought in. He lost his first one. I've lost half of mine as well. My score is going to be bad. I've only scored 395 points. That's going for Patriot. Never mind, too late. It's dead. See, they're just going to sit back on artillery. You've got to keep moving stuff. You cannot leave a Patriot sitting. If a Patriot fires and you haven't moved it, it's dead. You have to move them after every shot. Even my Drakon, which is cheap compared to that, I still move it every shot. I'm also going to move this artillery piece every shot. Oh, they still have a yak. Right, gaming points. Let's bring in a logistics truck because we're going to need it. And let's see how we can target this. That's pretty tight circle, isn't it? That's quite impressive. That's quite a, yeah, it's pretty accurate. I feel like that's overkill for BTRs though, but I do want to see it fire. Aha, infantry as well. We'll fire at that back bit and see if we can catch the infantry. Really curious. I didn't even do any adverts there. Is it pop-up random adverts? I don't even know how it works on YouTube and the advert system. I really don't. So I'm actually quite pleased you said that because it gives me a bit more insight into what on earth is going on with it. think they killed anything. Scared the Spetsnaz away. I don't know what to make of that. It's not very exciting, really, is it? 4 missiles. They're big missiles, but unless they hit something... kind of disappointing. Wouldn't be rushing to get that again. Maybe take that out of the deck and do something else. Slow missiles, not very exciting. I think I might try the flame one instead. Or the cluster, as Grigory suggests. Still got the smirch around the back. What have I got helicopter-wise? Could have tried sending a chopper around the back to kill that. MiG-29. Yeah, pretty disappointed with that MAR-290. Reckon I'm going to fire at that? Yes. It's taking a lot of fire from a lot of... I think it escaped. Look at the amount of jets that came in for it. Jeez. Oh, smirchers. They had 2 smirchers. Wow. No wonder he's doing so much damage. He's the chopper rush. All the smirchers are about to die. Yeah, both dead. Lovely. Hey, Zeus, how are you doing? Retreating vehicles back to the main base. I think all of those choppers died there. That's another expensive loss though. Losing all those choppers, of course. Nighthawk going in to kill that CV. Maybe killed it. Probably got a few in there. I suppose we could push the Maglands up a bit. It's not like they're at much threat, is it? Probably move those guys over there. Move the Drakons up to the front. Did they just artillery that helicopter to death? I think they did. It's quite funny. Where are these things going? They're going to die is the answer. There's a few things in there. I'm going to fire at it, but I don't know if I'll do much to it. I mean, we're ahead in points now, enough to win the game, but they've put up a very good fight, to be fair. And I've lost a few units in silly ways. I should have moved that tank forward rather than backward, and, you know, the list goes on. So the blast there did panic that. The range on the blast, but yeah, that's very disappointing. I must say. Very disappointing. So it takes 1,000 supply to rearm it as well. Yeah, I think I'll ditch that and definitely take something else in the deck. Worth a try. Worth a try. This is the fun of the new deck. I also have another version of this Israel deck that Grigory worked on with me. And he is going to join me in a future game. I have to invite him till the next one. T-72s. Should we bring in another plane? What other planes do we have here? Cluster bomber? Let's see if we can kill the T-72s with a cluster bomber. This could be just completely suicidal, but the Nighthawks are coming in for them as well, I think. So I might not get there in time. MiG-29M. Nighthawks are probably going to go for the same thing. So is the Hornet. Ah, sad times. Evac it before it gets destroyed. That eagle just tried to go down and attack all those igloos. That's hilarious. Magland's going for the kill. Oh no, they went in the forest. Minimal range? I feel like that would be such a waste to fire it at those igloos. Corrected shot doesn't actually change the thingy at all. Yeah, I really don't like that artillery piece. Oh dear. I mean, we're about to win on points anyway. I'm surprised by that. I thought it was going to go right to the end. 5 points. We need 5 points to win. Someone kills that, that'll be 5 points, surely. There we go, that should be it. Let's not even look at my score. That's the worst game I've had in a very long time. What lobby am I in? That is a good question. Obviously, I'd respectfully ask that you don't stream snipe. If you're planning to join, please make sure you're on the team or close the stream. I'm currently set in Bashar al-Assad Tactical 1. And people are more than welcome to join. Obviously, please just don't stream snipe. So, I have a different deck to try. Let's see if I stay on this team. I might get moved, but we'll see. Oop. I'm going to do... Blue Dragons. I have a Blue Dragon deck to try. Since I finally bothered to get around to making one. Much to the delight of Naka, I'm sure. Oh, everyone's leaving this lobby. Oh, everyone moved to one of the Asia ones, I think, but never mind. It'll fill back up. How's everyone doing anyway? Other than MH, has anyone bought anything in the Steam sale? It ends tomorrow. I know all of the UGen stuff's been on sale, so if there's anything you haven't picked up DLC-wise that you want to get, now is the time, probably. Keeping an eye on other games popping up. I refuse to join a once-on server. I don't know why people love once-on so much. It's just a massive mess of infantry in the middle. I've never been a big fan of that map. Even when I'm winning, it's such a slog. Some people love it though. Yeah, I bought my final one, for anyone who wasn't here. Israel was my final DLC I didn't have, so I picked that up since I was only missing that one, and it cost me like £1. So I can't really complain. This is the same map again. Usually Al-Assad servers rotate maps. Not the mind, it's not a bad map. It doesn't change after this one, I'll switch servers. I prefer a bit of variety. But now is a good time to get all the DLCs when they're so cheap. I know some people were picking up SD2 stuff as well. Wano still 25% off, I think, but it's still in development, so that has to be a personal call as to whether you fancy that. Come on, game. It is filling up slowly, I promise you. You may or may not see an advert because I just hit that funny little button. Let me know what you get if you get an advert, because it always amuses me. I'm easily entertained. I'm always curious how this whole advert system works on YouTube, and who actually gets shown stuff and who doesn't, and what they get shown and what country they're in and what they get shown. As it seems to vary so much what people get. How are our friends doing over on Twitch? Is everyone over there good? Let's see, there's at least 3 people watching. I don't know how up to date that little icon it tells me is, but... Oh, we're in game, okay. We're off. Right, so this is me playing the Blue Dragons for the first time, so I expect it all to go horribly wrong. Much like my first attempt at Israel did there. This is taking a long time to load, which suggests to me that someone has already disconnected. Oh, that's a very slow computer. Hopefully not me. I'm on the same map again. Oh, sorry, the same side of the map again, I should say. You got a strange a machinist. That's weird. And a Finnish one. Are you in Finland? He's going there. Bomb Seed Eurofighter, they're going there. I guess I can go over here. Right, so if I'm going over there, I want maybe a couple of Mistrals. I probably want a load of infantry, so let's take one of these guys. Let's take... These guys look pretty good. We'll try them. We'll take some proper anti-air. We've got the arrow. We've got the hawk. We've got the short arrow. Yeah, let's take the short arrow to try. Let's take... We need recon, obviously. Let's take a couple of those guys because they come in a vehicle with recon as well. And then let's fill it with loads of cheap... This is our cheapest infantry. Take 3 squads of those so we can fill buildings. Do we have a cheap tank for fun? Yeah, we'd take a little cheap tank at the end. Just for some fire support. You do live in Finland. That's alright then. I will let them off showing you an advert for something in Finland. I thought you were going to say, no, I don't live anywhere near Finland. Get my commander around the back as well. Now, my worst case scenario is that I get chopper rushed here, which has happened before. Like a mass chopper rush around the side of the map. So, watch this space. Might all end in tears. Already jets on the way in. What are those? Make 29... Oh, just make 29s. Okay. Nothing too exciting. Well, no, someone else is coming this way, I think, which is nice. I take it no one's gone middle again. Clearly not. Oh well. I marked that I was going to India. If no one's marked they're going middle and no one's gone middle, I give up. This team aren't very good at sending stuff to the middle. I'll bring in some more recon now. So we can cover that side as well. Oh, choppers. Fine. I'm gonna change my mind and I'm gonna go this way instead. Because otherwise we're gonna have nothing covering here. So that guy's on his own there. I'm going to cover the middle again. It's like, I mark something and then everyone else goes there anyway. A lot of stuff here. Loads of choppers. Look at all that. Wow. How is that even injured? What is wrong with it? Wait, what? They're not my units. Oh, I'm the top player on the team. I'm getting people who's leaving. Fucking hell. It's always a good start, getting everyone's units right at the start of the game. 2 people left already. It's quite annoying. can try and get these guys out. SASF should be able to kill those guys. The Buffaloes need to get out. Maybe I can repair them. See if we can move up all this stuff and get this area as well. Do my commanding at the back. Push these guys up. T-72. These guys are pulling back. This guy up here. Let's get one of these guys up here, and this one probably. Are these two different? 85s and 85s. That'll do. Let's get this guy pushed up. Move all these guys up. And more recon up this way. Monster can be pushed up as well. This guy can be pushed up. Tank needs to go up here and engage that thing. That's a big bomb. Marvellous. There go half my forces. What a cargo trucks then. It's alright, these guys got out okay. Tank survived. These guys can push up. Can't really contend with big bombs like that. If they come in, they come in. You're dead. That's it. Really need that tank to get up here and actually engage that then. I didn't realize there was a halo of that. This is me being overly aggressive now, but they're just gonna bomb me into submission, so I might as well push. But I'm outnumbered and outgunned. And we've had players leave, which doesn't help. Tank. I'm going to K1 in and I'm going to set those infantry. See, he's got loads of stuff here, but they're around the back as well. Yeah. Try and retreat then. But that push failed miserably. That bomb really messed me up because it killed all my infantry off. Always the risk with pushing. If they've got bombs like that, that's it, you're stuffed. The shot arrow hit ground? No, it can't. These guys need to move faster. Because we've got very little at this side. Our entire team is over there. Whole thing's in till I'm blue in the face, but they're going to keep whittling me down if they bring that bomber in again. And all my stuff. That's the only thing about this deck. Everything's very slow. Yeah, that's it. I'm out at that point. Shame. But that's helpful. So he killed the infantry. I need more infantry though. Hallelujah for bombers on our team as well. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Need some recon next. Kind of want to bring these guys in again, just because they're coming in a recon vehicle. That was an expensive push on my part though. Lost a lot of units. That bomb, man, look at the size of it. That thing's visible, even though it's in the forest. But now it's not. Command coming in there. That Maglan should kill it. Very nice. I really need that recon to arrive. Can't afford a ninja. Patton surrenders, that was the other team, I think. We're ahead in points by about 1,000, which isn't too bad considering my huge amount of losses in the middle. That bomber, man. What's that? Lars. Do I bring in more recon? Probably another one of those. I just want loads of recon right now. Because I can't see anything. I also need to get something around the back here, don't I? I like these because they've got a recon infantry and a recon vehicle. Hey, First Spar, how are you? I don't want to try and spread my units out as much as possible because I'm conscious of the fact that they have that big bomber and I don't know if it's still alive, and I don't really want one of those big bombs to kill half of my stuff again. So that really messed me up. Move stuff around a bit. The vehicles can be further back because they can move forward quickly. Try and get these guys over here. This guy can get up here, preferably. These guys over this way. We'll try and kill that. Yep, that'll do. That looks like a big bomber going down. Yes, it was a big bomber, but it's dead. So that's good news. Reasonably far ahead in points now. What is that? Another BRDM. Can I get in range to kill that as well, please? Yeah, beautiful. Get back there, you push up there. You push up there and just see if you're visible. So we can get this guy across here. Unload these guys. Let's see if we can get this guy up on top of that hill. Push this over here. Switch here to there. Make sure I can see what's going on. We've got points building up again, so I will be able to buy some more stuff. Don't know what I'm going to buy yet. If that bomber's dead and they don't buy another one, I don't really need more AA. Because they've not used that much aircraft. We've got that sort of air superiority, as you might expect, being that we are NATO. I kind of want... Maybe I bring in the Tumat. So I have... I could probably bring in another tank, couldn't I? I could bring in another K1. Another K1, that'll do. It does the job. I'm going to turn the weapons off on this guy. Because I'm conscious, I'm also conscious that there's flames there, so... These guys are probably going to get burnt alive. I'd love to get these guys over here if I can. Mortars is a definite thing. I'm not really rushing to push again. We're way ahead in points, and I'm a little bit concerned after losing everything to that bomber. Send some infantry over this way, actually, just to help in this point. And my vehicles over that way as well. I'm going to get these guys injured by running them over here, I know. But I'm just going to run them through the fire. There's a couple of vehicles there. Don't know if their tank's alive. They had a T-72. So I'm conscious of that fact. Those guys can get over there. These guys can push this way. I might send them one of these recon vehicles as well, because I've got plenty of recon here now. Niha, sorry, just spotted your message there. What's the price of this game right now? I don't know. It's in the Steam sale. So I'd check there. Also, make sure you don't have it free on Epic, because it was given away for free at one point. But I don't think it's too expensive on Steam right now with the sale. It's an old game. Oh god. That's where it is. So that tank is in there still. Try and get in the position to see it. I need to like reveal it so these tanks can fire at it. I think he might have pulled it out. Oh, there it is. Oh, 175 points. Nice. What tank was that? I thought it was going to be a T-72, but that was a lot of points. Jeez. Turn those weapons on. Very nice. I'll take that. I will take that. Very nice MH. 6.62 for the base game is pretty cheap. And 9.47 for all the DLCs. Not bad at all. That's in fairness, that is a lot of game for that price. I will say that. I think that's pretty reasonable. If you like this sort of game, of course. Split these guys up. Let's get one of them up here. Push the short arrow up. Move this up. Do some more infantry up here. Let's bring in another one of those guys. I brought those expensive infantry in at the start. I really regret that now. That was a mistake. Let's bring in some more recon. Come on, you got a launcher, guys. Fire it. I'd just die. I'd just die. Do that instead. Wow. Come on, K1s. Just do everything yourselves. What's happening over here? I lost that recon unit. That's alright. These guys are visible because there's a vehicle here. Just gonna get this up here as well. Gonna get this up here. These guys can go and sit in there. Push these ones up as well. I think we're in good position now. There was something in there. It just was. Ooh, what a strelky. Oh god, these guys are almost out of fuel. Oh, hang on. Cheap tank, cheap tank, cheap tank. There it is. These guys are going to need support. Meg, sugar. Aircraft. Fine. I'll bring some more anti-air in. I learnt my lesson. I don't have enough AA. I get the message. My shot arrow is too far back. Getting hit hard at this side. My score's terrible again. I lost loads of units over here because I didn't even know I had them. Because someone left the game right at the start. So we're going to have a second game with an absolutely terrible score. Where do I want these infantry? Probably over here, to be honest. In fact, I'll just send all of these vehicles over this way, because he's getting hit quite hard here. Tempted to send one of the K1s over there as well. If I just move it over here. Send one of the supply trucks with it. Bring in a Hawk as well. Now these guys have a grenade launcher, so that should be pretty helpful. I'm just going to attack move that, and these guys are just going to get up here. I think they're trying to reach those buildings. My intention is to come around behind them if I can. Stick this here, because there's a decent range on that grenade launcher. We send the buffaloes over that way as well. That's obviously stuck on ground, as always. Something always get... Oh, detract! Detract. Probably do some recon over here as well. Long range missiles, so you need to be careful with this stuff here. Some more recon. Some actual recon with machine guns and stuff. Or is that a sniper rifle? Oh, it's a DMR, sniper rifle. What artillery did I bring in this deck? A K9 Thunder. And some 107mm mortars. Nothing too exciting. Let's put these guys up. Unload. Let's get them all across here. I mean, they're penned in, you know, it's going to be difficult for them to get out of there. So that's in our favour. I don't want to push this tank too close because I am concerned that they have decent RPGs. I'm going to send one squad of infantry this way. See if we can get in those buildings. Buffaloes are very useful, so we'll get them up as well. Pretty happy with what's going on there. Maybe we'll move this K1 down. Move this Hawk up there. Do see a jet coming in. Really need to see what's over here. I really need that recon. There's some recon. Trying to sit in these buildings just so we have some units in them. He's getting hit quite hard at that side. Get these recon here. This recon up here. I'm concerned again about these being too close together, so I'm going to move them around a bit. Good push going on there. We're well ahead in points. Nothing too concerning. I haven't killed much this game. I probably lost more than I killed again because of that huge bomb at the start. That did so much damage. I'm very impressed with that bomb. So let's get these guys. I'm going to turn the weapons off. I'm going to get them right to the front there. T80 B. Buffaloes will get a shot off at that and miss. Come on, Buffaloes. Oh, vastly outnumbered. Oh, instantly popped that. K1 run away. There's my repair truck. There it is. We need support over here. I'm getting pushed quite hard. just losing a lot of troops trying to hold this area. We really need these anti-air players to come in and support. Detract! The K1 detracked itself. What the fuck? Really? Right now? Jesus. I'm not having good games tonight. Every time I try and push somewhere or be a little bit aggressive, I'm losing everything tonight. I'm going to stop doing it. I'm going to play defensively. I'm not having a good night pushing stuff. Could also be because I'm playing two decks I've never played before and I don't know the units very well. I lost a lot of stuff there again now. Oh. I've only killed 440 points of stuff and I've lost probably 700. Especially with that person leaving right at the start. I'd be lucky if I've lost under 1,000. Guess we reverse that out of there because there's no point in the tank being in there. Bring in a couple more infantry to support. You always have intense games. Are you playing a team game, Gregory? 4v4 or something? Where's he going with these laws? Oh, we won anyway. Yeah, I lost 800. Lost 880 points worth of stuff. Half of that was mine. Probably more than half. Yeah, bad game again for me. Bad game. Maybe it's that map. I really want a different map now. I don't think this is going to change maps, this server. I don't know what's wrong with it. Yeah, it was a challenging game at our side. The other side, they seem to have plenty of players from us. But there only seemed to be 2 people at this side of the map. That was a challenge. I don't want to play the same map again. Played it twice now. I'm switching to EU4 Tactical for anyone who wants to join. I'm already being stalked by Grigory. Just keep an eye out for other games, but anyone who wants in to EU4 Tactical. Grigory, I'm on my way to comms. Hang on. Hey, Grigory. Strange lobby. Oh, it is. 8,000 victory points is a lot in this lobby. That's strange. I mean, it wouldn't be my first choice of server. I don't usually join these ones, but I don't really want to play another D-Day or whatever it is again. So we're trying something different. We'll see. We'll see how this server goes. mean, this one's filling up at least. Well, it was. Everyone left. Maybe. Reese's telling me his smudge killed loads of stuff. I'll see you later, man. Have a good evening. Nice of you to join in the game anyway, though. See you next Wednesday, man. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your week. Always nice for people to stop by. Everyone is always welcome. You can join my Discord as well. We are sat on there. Gregory will chat away to you even if I'm busy talking on here. A game where you breed stuff for cryptocurrency? No, I don't think I know it. Anyone else heard of that? Gregory's on about a game that you breed creatures to make cryptocurrency? Oh, someone's hacked it and stole $625 million from them. Ouch. It was filling up slowly. I played my Israel deck earlier, and I didn't like the 4 rocket launcher, Gregory. That one I didn't like. Yeah, it wasn't great. Yeah, it wasn't. They weren't. You know, they weren't. They did a lot of splash damage in the sense of they stunned everything around them, but I wasn't very impressed with the damage output. Even then, I didn't think it was tight enough for just 4 missiles. Yeah, I'll switch it to something else, definitely. I'm not... We are almost full. Game is almost full, people. I'm going to get all the units given to me when people leave. I'm playing my Finland deck though, so I know what's going on at least. The 2 decks I played so far were the Israel deck and then the Blue Dragons. It was both decks were interesting. You take a bit of getting used to. Difficult games. Difficult games. Opponents were quite sensible. This is the favourite map that I like, Gregory. And for anyone else, this is probably one of my favourite maps because you can play it this way, lengthways, and you can also play it this way. I think I prefer the lengthways one. I'm sort of inclined to stay somewhere near the middle because I'm the top player on the team. If I get handed everything, I'm gonna be here, there, and everywhere. And I'd rather be sort of in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna like go here, like this way. The Ikaris, some recon, a couple of CCs, a couple of cheap tanks. I'm gonna push this way, and an ITO because we want some anti-air. And I just realised my screen's not on. You haven't missed anything. Too busy talking to Grigory. So my Finland deck, I've got, if we zoom in, a couple of squads of infantry down. Just a spike team. So a couple of squads of recon, a couple of cheap tanks, and an ITO 90 for anti-chopper. So I got 150 points there. I'm going to bring... I'm almost tempted to bring a bigger tank, but infantry are also helpful here. I'm going to take anti-air infantry, and I'm going to take a couple of, I don't know, Panzer Ikaris? A good infantry. Yeah, they're coming to KT as well, so let's take those guys, and then we can use the KT's gun. More beneficial. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. So I want to try and get to here. I'm not going to Boris per se, because that'll be a mess. Links in the middle. I'm not actually going into Boris, like, proper. I'm just getting this side. Not going very far. They do. That'll be a nice bombing strike, hopefully. They've got a anti-tank unit. Couple of players here. Very nice, thank you. See a leopard there. Artillery's quite nasty. Trying to get in range of this tank. Yeah, tank's dead. Oh, that was a big bomb. Ikari got killed by my own team. That's alright, that's not too bad. I lost everything, but I've killed a lot of their stuff, so it's not the end of the world. I mean, I've probably lost more than 280 points, but never mind. I need a... need a recon, because I lost my recon. Hey, Kenway. Thanks, man. Do with a logistics truck, to be honest, here. Tempted to send some cheap infantry in here if I can, because there don't seem to be much there. Lots of arty coming and stuff. I don't know if it dropped. Love pushing this way. T-55 coming on my side. I'll try and kill that Lav 25 that's there. How could he see that? They're not even firing. T-55's almost in range. And man is dead. Keep losing these cheap T-55s to that M91A1. Yeah. Need to nuke it. I'm just getting artillery into submission every time I try and push forward here. This isn't fun. I can't move. This artillery is a massive problem. Artillery, bombers. I'm not having fun games tonight. Everything's just been a meat grinder all night. Yeah, they've got loads of infantry in there. They just haven't capped it. So my infantry didn't get in there. Yeah, but I've already lost my infantry. I didn't think they had much there since they've still not capped it. Well, at least we've got Fedor. I might stick a command in. I'll stick my commander in Elena. Because I'm certainly not going to be sticking it in Boris. I'm not going to push anymore. It's far too expensive. I've lost way too much stuff already. And this attackums is a nightmare. need to kill our arty, man. There's loads of stuff behind us. Need jets to deal with that. Right. That was brutal. As I say, I've lost everything I brought in except my auntie. So they have SASF behind us still. And vehicles. SASF snipers as well. So they have SASF and snipers. Thank you for following, Connor. MiG-21. K-Cars. MiG-21. Thank you, Mr. MiG-21 player. He didn't half go right around the back of the map. SASF are making a run for it. One squad dead. Commander and center's in trouble. I lost the other squad of SASF unless someone else killed them. I'm bringing in Jet Ranger, but they're 60 points. And also they have anti-air. So I don't really want to go up against them. Let me just pull these guys back and sit in the base. Yeah, I met them. They killed all my troops, along with the artillery. Try to spell your name. I just said it how I saw it. It's probably as close as I'll possibly get. What's going on over here? Bring some recon down here. Trying to get it out. Back to the base to repair it. Sending a couple of things to Elena just to make sure it holds. I was the closest. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm well renowned, I think, on my YouTube videos for mispronouncing everything that's not British. Something just got injured of mine. Oh, probably that. I mean, I'm past caring. They're just there to scout, really. This is a really stalemated game. Very close in points. We are slightly ahead. Their artillery is winning this game for them. If they didn't have the artillery, we'd be in a good position. Stuff that's happening in Fedor. I don't really understand why. Well, we control all of this, but not any of that, I guess. Look, this guy's calling me an idiot. How rude. Right, so we have an idiot in the game as usual. Who, will now spam because he's not happy. The reason we're not sending stuff there is because he's getting artillery to pieces. We cannot hold it or take it. I'm just telling them that if we push... I mean, I'm trying to warn them that they've got so much stuff there. Oh... Jet just took out one of the tanks in Elena. It's an unfortunate loss. Oh, I always ignore these pros. They just... It gets annoying when they ping. It's an annoying noise when they ping constantly. Pushing in 10v10 isn't always the answer. Oh, MiG-21s are really loud. They're really loud, the MiG-21s, man. This guy's going to lose his T-72BU in Fedor next. us into submission here. I'm just getting into a defensive position back here. And then maybe I'll buy some artillery. I never do it with this deck, but I could do. This is just a standard deck. It's not. It's Finnish, Polish, Finpol. It is not a specialized deck. Just a general deck. We've got this side of Fedor now. They seem to have pulled their forces back. I think we just need to hold where we are. No, there's no easy answer to Artie. Never any easy Artie answer. They've got an attackums back there as well. Oh no, you stay there. You go there, you're going to go in there. This guy can go here. I'm just going to move this guy over here. I kind of want to move it fast around the back. Move fast to here. I mean, this isn't too bad. We're kind of not in too bad a position. I kind of want to get some more recon up here. Get some recon at the front as well. But yeah, just the amount of mortars and artillery. Artillery's there now. What have I got artillery-wise? Got the Telak 91. I mean, it is an option. I just need to keep it moving, though. Yeah, they've got loads of AA and they have air superiority, so they have a couple of BAS and stuff on the field, so choppers ain't going to work at the minute. But yes, ideally, getting around behind them with some choppers would work a treat if they didn't have air superiority already. I definitely didn't tell that guy to move. Oh dear. They have some nasty... Some of the art... This stuff's not so bad. But they're big shells. They're doing... Some of the stuff they've been firing does a lot of damage. This guy's kind of holding. Don't know if he can push. I'm just kind of surrounding this with defense because there's no point in pushing it. I'm going to get... I want to get some recon up here as well. Because I want to see if they're coming that way. Couple of jets over here suddenly for our side. AA immediately took that jet out when it went near the middle. AA just went in there. I've got 200 points, but I don't know what to do with it right now. They have Nighthawks. Random Vulcan? I could buy a tank, but they've got anti-tank jets. Is my concern with that. I wonder if I can push across from Fedor into the middle bushes. Sort of come in behind them. Well done. I'm going to see if I can push from Fedor. This guy's pushing from there. I'm going to see if I can push from Fedor by bringing in some more stuff. Random Vab pushing up there. Sorry, that guy got it. What means there are 100% tanks? I'm not sure quite what you mean, but I said... in the sense they have tanks? I'm confused. Okay, go. Grenade spam. Look at that, immediately. I pushed 2 pieces of infantry and they immediately dropped a Nighthawk on me and a load of arty. And mortars. Push. This is my entire game. This is a constant stream of artillery and bombers. When we pushed the middle, it was horrendous. At the start of the game, I lost so much stuff. Got more squads of infantry, and I'm tempted to bring in maybe a tank, a couple of cheap tanks. I'm just going for it now, because if I don't keep moving, they hit me with everything. See, immediately nuked. Tank detracked, marvellous. I'm having really bad luck tonight with tanks getting detracked at the most inopportune times. Like, really when I don't want them to be. Like, I need my flame tank. I need it there now, and it's detracked again. Absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. That's the second time when I've really needed a tank tonight, Grigory, that it's got detracked or broken down or something. That happened in my last game as well. It's really annoying. I'm not having a good night with tanks. I have cheap spamble infantry, but they're just killing them with the mortars, so it's not ideal. They're okay. Jakari's my most cheapest cheapest most spamble for 20 points. Another bomber. Jeez. Got a tank over there. I've got a big tank or something over here. And there's another Nighthawk and killed all my infantry again. Jesus. Oh, the jet, that's nice. What's there? Enemy in base. What do you see? I mean, I'm not seeing anything there. I can't get stuff close enough to spot me. I've been trying to push stuff up for ages, but we can't kill them because we don't have enough RT. We've got this guy with the Rack 91s, but it's just a horrible game where I've spent the entire game being artillery and bombed, and I hate that. I don't think that's a fun game. It's not fun to just be artillery and bombed for an hour. I'd rather have a ground fight, otherwise I might as well play air myself and just bomb the crap out of them. But of course you need good artillery players on your team to counter that. Yes, we don't even have any proper arty. We did have some decent arty at the start, but it got killed. Yeah, it just keeps coming in. Unless we can kill it, which we're not going to. at a bit of a loss, Grigory. I don't know what we can do now other than sit. I mean, we're ahead in points, but... Careful, your BMPT took a lot of damage then. Very nice. Very nice. I'm almost tempted to send a chopper around the back and see if it can get in. They do have plenty of jets though. Bobs are empty, never mind. Sending a super cobra. We've breached 1,000 points ahead. We're sort of holding at the other side. Oh, I forgot about my recon over here. Some cheap infantry to try and cover. Cobra in the middle of the map. Currently stuck on rough ground, like everything in this game. Very nice, Buratino. Called in some cheap infantry to try and push in there. It's dead. Going for the CV now, hopefully. It's dead. Which base? Ah. Should be dead. One of my tanks has got to kill it. Yep, there we go. Nighthawk is dead finally. Hallelujah. Ooh. Well, that little recon unit there killed the attackums, so I can't really complain. He got an attackums round there. What? M1A1 Abrams. Longbow pushing the RT on 90. I'm a little bit concerned about that Abrams, but it's stuck on something. T-72 is about to get killed by that longbow. Engaging the longbow. Missed. It killed me. I hit it once, but it killed me, as always. Well done, you finished it with a Patriot kill. Well done, Grigory. I just broke even in the end. 1,000... No. Yeah, 1,000 kills. 1,100 to 905 losses. That was brutal. Thanks for joining in, Grigory. I haven't had the chance to have a look yet. I will at some point though, Grigory. Alright man, catch you later. Sorry, I'm just rejoining that server so I don't get all the units when people start leaving. I'm going to switch decks. Let's go for Yugoslavia. Oop, wrong one. Yugoslavia deck, there we go. Fancy a bit of Yugoslavia. I like the Yugoslavian decks, they're pretty good. There's a nice variety of units. Oh, everyone's leaving suddenly. What other game are they joining? There isn't any other tactical games up. Uh-oh. It was a bit of a slog on this server, like in this. The map doesn't change, which is a shame. Yes, it does have very cheap infantry, that is correct. And yes, Toby. And hello, Toby. Yeah, no, it has good tanks. The infantry are nice and spammable. It's a nice coverall. And the jets are cheap but effective. Which I appreciate. I appreciate a cheap but effective jet. Paratrooper 90 has gone brr. It is filling up pretty quickly. I'm seeing a few names I recognise. It's late on a night for the names I recognise. As always, Twitch and YouTube people, you can see the chat on the screen so you can interact with each other. I know you guys kind of are anyway, but I'm just reminding everyone. So no one feels left out, because I know I tend to get more viewers on YouTube than I do on Twitch. I think if you want to get viewers on Twitch, you have to stream multiple days a week on a regular basis, whereas I only do my Wednesdays usually. Everything else is ad hoc and not very common because I'm busy with other stuff. We are almost full. Weirdly, for the first time in a long time, it's the red team that's full and there's spaces on blue for. Which is unusual. I'm sorry, Naka. I'm not on Blue 4. I played them earlier though. You missed it. Oh, weren't you here when I played them? You were here before I switched to them. You were definitely here before I switched to them. I'm afraid this is a Red Fog game. The other side of this map. Hooray! Ah, you see, you missed it, Nak. To be fair, I need to make some adjustments to the deck, and it was a horrible game. I got bombed with a huge bomb right at the start that killed half my forces. Unfortunately. You have some good games, you have some bad games. That was a struggle. We did win eventually. Where to go? See if we can get people to mark up where they want to go, and then I'll fill in the gaps. I'm pretty flexible. I'll go anywhere. Thanks, Naka. Grigory kindly went through and helped me build a deck, since he knows all the units off by heart. So I'm kind of happy with the units at the minute. I need to play it a bit more. Tank and AA, Atos in the middle, Arty deck, my bad, okay. Okay. This person going here, Fedor? I could go Fedor, I could go Dmitri. Kind of want to go Fedor. If I go Dmitri, it's going to be a boring game, isn't it? Unless I push really hard. There are some people going that way. Screw it, you know what? I'm going to go Dmitri and try and push center really hard. Let's try that. I don't usually do that, but it sounds like a fun thing to do. Padobranki. Where's my recon tank? There we go. M84AN. Need some anti-air. And I don't have much money left, so we take a... I can't even afford those guys. I'll wait then and get those guys, the other recon in. We'll go with these for now. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to try and be aggressive. You realise you're asking a British person to say something in a way that it isn't said in the English language, right? Oh, this guy's going this way too. Oh well. That's really bad then, because no one's gone Fedor, even though people were putting units there. Fine, so we have to push and get centre. Fast and hard, and hope that he can hold that area for now. Well, this is what happens when people don't mark up. It's the second time tonight that people haven't marked up properly. Tell you what I want to do is send this M84 in over here because I saw those vehicles there. Why do we seem to have very little on the field? Look at how many units we have on the field. Yes, where are our units? Well, who knows? We've already lost this game. Look at this. I don't understand where half of our team is. Is it all this artillery? I really don't know. I mean, the game's already over. We've lost. I'm sure as hell going to score as many points as I can. Deploy already. I'm busy watching the rest of the map. Where's that recon at? There we go. Get the recon across. I don't really understand what that was. I don't understand where half of our team was. We just seem to have so few units. Let's split these guys up. Send those guys that way, these guys this way. The spawn's not gone yet, but yes, the game is lost, Grigory. I know I've been saying that for 5 minutes. But there's not a lot I can do about it. All my units are over here. I'm going to eventually call some stuff in to reinforce that, but it won't be just yet. Cheap infantry. Cheap tank. Yeah. I have nothing defending that commander. It's hilarious. I mean, do they have much here? What are my units doing? Move! Move! Maglands. Go over this way. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be pushing into that base from here. What was that fired at me? Some kind of tank. Avenger dead. Whatever that is, dead. Nah. Gotta pull it back. Okay, so we're ahead in points. Their attack has cost them a lot of money. We're not in the worst position ever. It could be much, much worse. I'm just concerned I can't reinforce this side. I really want to get some infantry up here to defend this guy as well. Just a cheap squad. There we go. See if they can make it up there. I just want all of these cheap infantry spread out just to harass. Just to harass. Peace shrine knocking about. They're sending stuff in here. Get him there. M84AN. Can probably go where that is actually, and he can come over here. Just don't have any recon at that side, but it's alright. We're holding, we're holding. It could be worse. Still need to get over here. That's annoying. Can I send this across here? Yes, I can. Kill that with my tank. Infantry. Where's my other infantry that I sent that way? He's still alive. This tank get him? He's thinking about it. Side shot? No. Front shot. Missile shot. And the second shot guy. Come on. Nah. Wishful thinking. Hammers at that side, pushing up. Is that, are they empty or do they have troops in? Oh. And just sat on the edge there. Proletariat can move up then. I might have to move these Padabranchi up. I didn't really want to move them from there though. Let's bring in a couple of squads of these guys here. These guys are fine, so that way I'm happy enough with that. We need some infantry over there to support those two. They've realised we're sending stuff across here. Oh dear. Concerned about that helo coming in. Carver. Uh-oh. Nice job. I can't kill that, it's not close enough. That McCarver is a big issue. Now I'm going to lose centre. I need to pull back. They started to reinforce it. I need to try and get over there with these units. What have I got chopper wise? I've got anti-air. I got stuff here as well. Very bad. Very bad. I have nothing in really fast, they're fairly fast transports. Ah, they got it. They got it. That's a shame. I've been going pretty well until then, but yeah, just once they pushed back and I couldn't resupply my troops. This game really. I still don't understand. We've only lost 3 players, but we just never seem to have enough troops on the field. Panther. Can't do anything about it. I lost my A. I don't understand this game. What happened at the start? Why we had so few units on the field? There's not much point in sending anything else over there. I kind of want to try and get in these buildings to try and defend that commander. I think that's all we're going to do. Unload these guys at this side and use them to defend. Whoa! These guys just slaughtered all my troops while doing not a lot to the enemy troops. That's really annoying. I mean, my troops didn't even move very much, so they would have hit me anyway. I really hate when people do stuff like that. Well, we just sit then and wait. Just sit and defend. That was a shame in centre, but I couldn't reinforce it. I had to spend money on this, and then getting units around there is a nightmare. Actually, it's a command vehicle. It's dead. I didn't realise. I thought it was command infantry. Fine. Try and get that back here. Are you going to get in the building, or are you just going to stand there and die to the rockets? You're just going to stand there and die. I can see. I can see. Come on, push up. Get in the same building as them. Oh dear. Well, that wasn't a very fun last game, to be honest. But it is the last game I'm playing tonight because it's 10:30 and I can't be bothered with another one after that. I really just don't grasp how at the start we had so few units on the field. We had the units of like half a team. I just don't understand at all. I was really pleased we managed to take centre though. But I knew this game was lost from the start. I still sat in it for 20 minutes. But yeah, it's frustrating because you know it's over as soon as the game started. Because even if you somehow manage to struggle along for points for 40 or 50 minutes, you're never going to come out on top because you don't have the same capacity the enemy does. They've got a full team as well. We were missing 3 people. Yeah, I did a bit of damage. Not a lot. I've lost more than I've killed, I'm sure. But, alas, rather than sit in this game for another 30 minutes and the result in me blowing my brains out, because I'm annoyed at it, I'm going to call it there, guys. So thank you very much for joining me. I will surrender and someone else can have all my stuff. But, yeah, that's just not fun anymore. It's just going to drag on, and they might get a draw out of it, but it's past the point of being entertaining. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you very much for following the channel. I will be back next Wednesday, as always. Doing some more, and people are welcome to join, as ever. If you want to hop in, you're more than welcome. You can join the Discord and I will try to talk to you, but obviously I'll be talking on stream. But if other people are playing, they will chat to you. But I hope everyone has a great week. Hopefully we'll be getting a Wano patch tomorrow, so I may stream some of that at some point this week as well. But thank you everyone for stopping by, and I hope you all have a great week and weekend. For those who join me on Twitch, by the way, I do recommend going and checking out Vulcan HD Gaming. He's streaming now. He's probably playing Steel Division 2. So please do pop on over and see him. I will spare you the being dragged by me raiding him. But have a great one, everyone.